Today is Friday, August 19th, 2022. It is also day 22 of JS for websites. And today I'm going to take the website that I made today in web development and I'm just going to change its styles, basically the accent color and the background image using JS only. So I did this in Replit. So I just forked the Replit and the only thing that I changed is that I gave the header a class, I mean an ID of header, and also I added the script tag within the HTML, within the body tags right at the end though, and made sure that the source is the name of like my JS file. So the first thing I want to do is target the header. So I'll create a variable header and then I'll access it through the DOM by using get element by ID, because again, I gave it an ID of header, and I'll just now target the header and I'll target its styles because again the background is something that I set within the CSS, so that's a style, not in the HTML, and then I'll just target that property and set that equal to the specific color from the background image that I'm going to have. So let me upload the background image first. I believe it's this one. Let me click on it. So it looks like this. I'm going to call it image 2. So now instead of Notion templates, I'm going to rebrand it to be something about like the gym or like virtual reality. So like get things done faster with VR, like virtual something like that, virtual reality, right? And I'll just do my color picker. And actually, I have it right here. I use this color. Why did I do that? All right, and then I'm just gonna go back to my JS and just paste that color in there, and then run that, and then hopefully it changes. Yes, beautiful. So then I'll do the same thing for the button. So the button, if I go to my index.html, I already know that I gave it an ID of btn, so I can do the same thing again. I can create a variable, call it button, and access it through the DOM, so document dot get element by ID, and do btn, and then I can do button dot and style again, and then background again because I'm just changing the background color and doing the same thing, and then semicolon, run, and then the button color should change. Now the last thing, not really the last thing, but the background image is, if I go to my index.html, it's actually within the showcase and it has its own class called image, and you can see that there's nothing within it in the HTML, right? So really everything that's actually makes the background image is within the CSS, so that means I'm going to have to access the CSS just like I did for the previous thing. So I'll do var image, or maybe background, set it equal to document dot get element by ID, because I'm going to add an ID real quick right now. And let me go back to my HTML and just, oh, it already has an ID. Did I do that? Oh yeah. So I added an ID there called image, JS, and then just write that here, image, and then I can do image dot style dot background. And if I look at my CSS, I actually have it equal to a URL that looks something like this. So it says URL image.svg. So I'll just copy that, right? It says no repeat, meaning it's not going to repeat. Paste that in here. Notice that it breaks the quotation. So to fix that, just put a backslash in front of each quotation mark here. And then just change, I'll just do image2.svg and run that, and then that should work. Or not. So let's see. Oh, there's a semicolon in here. Let's see. There we go, beautiful. And obviously I don't want it to be in the middle. I want it to be on the side, so I'll have to actually move it to the side. So in order to do that, because I do have it a position fixed, I think I'm gonna have to do some padding. So I'll do image dot style dot, maybe I'll do margin left, set that equal to 30 pixels. Let's play around until I see what works, or if it works at all. Yeah, it does work. I just have to do a lot of it. So let me do, how about 1030? I just forgot to even open it. All right, something like that. Maybe a little bit more. So maybe Something like that, maybe? I don't even know if that's like design, like good design. All right. Okay. Maybe more towards the middle and have it be kind of like a, how would you say it? Kind of so that like the content is kind of at the edge of it, something like that, right? So let me just move it more like 950, something like that. I don't even know if that's good design. I don't even know. Should I leave it like that? I feel like it doesn't look good. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, at this point, I'm just going to change the inner HTML. So for that, that's actually over here. And I believe I could just give it an ID called content or like, yeah, content or whatever. And just go here, script.js, and then I'll do variable content and then access it. So I'll do document.get element by ID, content. And for this one, super easy. I just have to access the inner HTML, which is the HTML. So I'll just do content dot inner HTML and set it equal to, let's see, what are we saying? Um, get things done faster with VR. Beautiful. Get things done faster with VR. Does that make sense? I don't know. And then I could also change the inner HTML of the button. So I'll go back up here and do button dot style, not dot style, excuse me, inner HTML and set that equal to, um, let's see, explore or like browse maybe, get things done faster with VR, purchase. No, what would be something good like explore VR sets, explore our VR sets. All right, and then let me reload that. Oh, and then I would have to, so there's this thing, right? Every time I just reset something in JS, like it resets all the other CSS rules and acts as if I didn't put them there. So now I have to go to my CSS and just really get the width that I put for the H1, and I'm gonna have to redo that. I believe I'll have to redo everything. Actually, shortcut. I'll just do dot content new and put this in here, just copy it, paste it in there. And then, right, that's a class that I'm not using, but I can actually activate it using my CSS. I mean my JS, what am I saying? So I'll do content dot class name and then set that equal to the new class name, which was content space content new, and see if that works. All right, let me reload. No, that's great. Okay, let's see. Content dot class name. There's also something dot class content dot. Oh, because I didn't access the H1, so I'll have to do, hold up. Let me see if that's the case. So the H1 ID, oh no, that is that. Nope, that's exactly that. Dot class name content new. Or is it class list dot add and then set that's a content new, see if that works. This is a recent skill I've learned. Let's see if that works. If not, then we'll move on. Nope. Okay, great. Or maybe it's because, oh, maybe it's because, um, what if okay, hold up. Let me see if it actually doesn't work. If I change this and it still doesn't change anything, then it doesn't work. How about width of 3 pixels? 200? Yeah, it's not working. So, that's just so weird. Oh, it's probably because I didn't spell it right. And then let me see. So add, and then let me just kind of play around, do this again. Nope. Okay, so I'm gonna have to reset it. That sucks. Well, oh, you know why? Maybe. Actually, no, I wouldn't be able to do that. No. Anyway, enough of thinking. I could just do it here. So I can do content dot style dot width and change that to 300 pixels. Reload. Beautiful. Okay, so that works there. I wonder why it doesn't work with the classes. That's literally, I learned that like 2 days ago. That's why I was trying to try it out here, but I've been having trouble with it. Um, but yeah, I'll also have to reset the font. I just really wonder why it's not working with the classes. So it would be font size, and let's do, I don't even know what the previous font was. Oh, nope, that's definitely not good. That's also not good. I'm so confused right now. What just happened? All right, get things done faster with VR. Maybe we can do with 500. Get things done faster with VR. Or get more things done with VR. Maybe that sounds better. Get more things done. Check more things off your to-do list with VR. Um, I don't even know what to say. Check things off your to-do list with VR. Finish your to-do list faster with VR. Get more tasks done with VR. Does that sound better? Get more tasks done with VR. I think the other one sounds better. Get things done faster with VR. Get things done faster with VR. Explore VR sets. Okay, that's pretty much it for today. I just don't like that. I don't like the position of the image. I probably should have gotten like another, like a background type of image that maybe I could like decrease its opacity, but nah, that wouldn't make sense. Um, I don't know. Maybe let me just play around moving it to the left a little bit more, and if I don't like that, then I'll just leave it. Um, so let me do 930 pixels or 900. I don't know. What if I do 600 pixels? No, okay, let's not do that. So what was it? 1090 or 990? 950 pixels. Save that, run that. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm not sure. I'm not like a designer, so I really genuinely do not know how to do this. Or like if this is a good design, but it's good enough. And I don't know if I want to change the brand name. Let me do that. So I'll also target the logo has its own ID, so it's literally logo. So I'll just do logo document dot get element by ID. It literally has an ID of logo, and then I can just change logo dot inner HTML and set its inner HTML equal to something like maybe Nova AR, because get it like Nova AR, because AR. But let me, ugh, then I have to reset. It's literally everything. So hold up. Let me, you know what? Nah, I'm not gonna change this logo because that's gonna, then I have to reset the color, the font, the display. I'm not doing that again. It's gonna end up being something like this, okay? So that's it for today. I'm gonna go now. Maybe tomorrow I'll find a better image that like kind of like is symmetrical to the other one, where it's just like a background image and not like this. I don't even know. I hate it. Hold up. No, I just cannot. No, I can't. I'm so nitpicky. I'm so sorry. I have to just move this to Let's see, 1,500. Okay, no, no, no. 1,500, 1,400. All right, and then maybe. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like this. I generally cannot do this anymore. Um, it just it just looks so unsymmetrical. Anyway, I think that's it. Yep, that's it for today. Bye.